Give him a big moo.
Moo! COW's acronym for Chicago Onewheel. Onewheeled is a one-wheeled scooter board. It's got a hub motor in the middle, battery in the back. Rides trails pretty well. Goes about 15-20 miles an hour and tons of fun.
Most people are usually like, wow, that's cool, that's amazing. Didn't know you could take that thing out on the off-road, or, you know, their kids would love to have one. There's an occasional person who, you know, they're not allowed here, but not very often. It's truly the most fun thing any of us have ever done. You know, we have all enjoyed things in our lives, but getting on this and the thrill you have when you get into that flow state, going fast but not too fast, and just especially on the trails where you're weaving in and out of the trees and the nature, feel the breeze on you. It's like there's really nothing better than riding a one-wheel on trails. It's just amazing.
He's right. I'd say the general consensus of people in the one-wheel community are people that have been doing all kinds of different things throughout their, you know, previous walks of life. Spread the stoke.
Yeah, it's a lot of skater and surfer slang. You know, it's board sports, snowboarding. The guy who invented it was trying to get summertime training for snowboarding, and it's all just kind of the same sort of blend of lingo. But stoke is probably the biggest word we use. So.
Well, floating.
We float.
Floating, I would say, is the main verb for what we do. We float.
Yeah.
Oh, the first time I rode it,
too.
I went with some friends, and it was a night ride. And I was way behind them, of course, because they're fast, and I'm new. And as it got dark, I couldn't really see anything around. I had my flashlight, and I just yelled out, "I feel like I'm floating." And they said, that's what they call it. I didn't even know that was, you know, part of the vernacular. So it's just, it gives you this weightless feeling. Where you see is where you go. It's just marvelous.
Minimum a helmet, knee pad, wrist guard, and then sometimes you're going fast, full chest, back,
Chest protector.
And it depends.
everything.
You can be as safe as you want to. Like I always said, Dan doesn't fall, you know, because he was always very safe. Well, he now just goes faster and faster and faster. He still doesn't fall, but he's more padded up now just in case. But it just depends on your own personal level of what you want to do and what kind of experience you want to have. We're doing a little bit of a race here, so we're going faster than normal. We would normally cruise at, you know, 16 miles an hour, you know, but with the races, you're definitely trying to push it and trying to get that faster speed. So definitely need more gear for that.
Obviously, you can definitely go on the road if you'd like to, while keeping it safe. Kind of want to follow your local ordinance, have different rules depending on sidewalks versus road. If you're a new rider, you're obviously going to want to stay on the sidewalk when you can. But we're trail riders. We like hitting that single track. Basically everything that you would do on a hardcore mountain bike, we're doing it on a one wheel.
We follow the trails. We go wherever the best opportunities are. We'll go all the way down to Indiana. We have like about a 150-mile radius from Chicago that we ride trails at. We get together. None of us ever knew each other before this. We get together, randomly hooked up on Facebook, and Dan built the Cow Trails page, and he makes invites, and we all just show up and have a great time.
It's also just beautiful out here in Rockford.
It is, yeah.
It's definitely Chicago Onewheel's favorite trail if we were to do a vote.
There's riders everywhere, no matter where you're at in the suburbs. There's someone around you that will, you know, ride with you. Most one-wheelers are looking for people to ride with. So I would encourage people to just check into one-wheel Facebook groups. There's dozens of them out there.
It's very helpful. Like, everyone tries to help each other out. It's a race, but it's not really, like, very competitive when it comes to, like, you know, your local group. Like, you're trying, but it's a very friendly competition. Everyone's friends.
The Underground Series, we all can compete on basically creating our own local races.
All the trails are about the same skill set. There would be like a green or a blue on the mountain bike ratings. The best one is the one back there on the other side of the river that starts at the top of the hill, and then it's just a little over a half mile from top to bottom with lots of fun jumps and rollers.
At the end of the year, sometime around October, they keep track of the winners throughout the whole country, and we all gather together, and each region will have an underground nominee that goes to the race, usually in Arkansas, and represents the region in the underground competition.
We need more girls. So if anyone's watching this and they're interested, please join the Facebook group, because I'm the only girl here right now. So if you're curious, I know that it's very intimidating, but everybody's super friendly, super helpful. Like, you can, you know, message anybody, like, come to our rides. Like, it's very welcoming.
40, yeah.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Woo! There it is. That's what we're talking about. Hey, you earned a sticker.
Ate, didn't die.
Yeah, full send, ate it, didn't die. There you go, buddy.